With about a month of NHL action already in the books, fans are starting to get a sense of who the top teams in the league are. However, it's still early in a long season, and I'm joined at the desk by hockey experts Brad Klier and our special returning guest, Stu Semonite, who is a veteran of one-on-one. They're going to discuss which of the division leaders are contenders or for the cup or pretenders. First, we're going to start off with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Brad, do you want to kick us off?
I'm going to say, and this is going to be one of the few for this group of teams, I think they are a contender. I think they have a deep offensive core led by one of the best players in the league, Steven Stamkos. I like Andrei Vasilevsky in net. I think Victor Hedman's one of the best defenders in the league. Deep team. I know they had a bad year last year. They went far 2 years ago. I think that's going to happen.
So one of the things
year.
with the Lightning is that for the past couple seasons, Stamkos has had issues staying healthy. If he can stay healthy, that just dual offense of him and Kucherov is unbeatable. And it helps that they play in the worst division in hockey.
Yeah, great guys.
But one thing we also need to take into consideration is there's been less than 15 games played here.
Yeah, well, we're going
to.
Yeah, that's true. I said we're just kicking off a month. We're going to go to the New Jersey Devils. Do you want to kick us off, Stu?
Sure. I think that the Devils are a bit of an interesting case because they are in what I consider the strongest.
Are they a
division in
contender
hockey.
or a pretender?
They are a contender right now. Despite the fact that they do have the Blue Jackets and the Pittsburgh Penguins in their same division, I think if they can keep up the play that they have with the offense that Taylor Hall has set,
I think it's a combination of multiple factors here. Like you said, the Metro Division, it's too complicated. It's too deep. There's too many good teams. And honestly, if you look at just a deep playoff run, they can't beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't.
Yeah, they can.
No way.
Okay.
I don't think it's sustainable. I say they're a pretender.
Okay, guys, let's go with the St. Louis Blues.
Same thing here. I think they're a pretender also. I'm not big with Jake Allen as my postseason goalie. No, I don't know what it is. I just don't trust him in the playoffs. I feel like there are better teams out there in the West that can beat them. I think Edmonton is a better team
despite
than St.
the
Louis.
fact that they only have 9 points right now.
Yes, but I think that they have the most talented team in the West and will bounce back.
What are your thoughts on the Blues?
The Blues, I think, are definitely a team that can make a playoff run, but it depends on whether or not their team can stay healthy. They have a current health concern with Vladimir Tarasenko, who is by far their leading scorer.
Without him, they can't go anywhere.
Without him, of course, but he is playing against the Devils, so that'll be a fun match to watch. And Jake Allen is a proven veteran as a goalie. Granted, he hasn't won his cup yet, but very few goalies in the last few years have.
That's true.
Well, you got to score goals to win.
Exactly.
Let's go to the LA Kings. Brad, you start us off.
Continuing the theme, I'm going to say they're a pretender also.
Really?
Yes. I really don't. I just don't see. I think there's very, very few teams in each conference that I can really see being true cup contenders.
No.
I don't see the Kings as true
Kings
cup
are a
contenders.
contender. The Kings have the best roster in hockey right now.
You really think so?
I really think so. And especially it helps that Jonathan Quick is their goalie. He's playing lights out and has been this entire season. To where the point where their stacked defense really hasn't come into the equation. I think if they can get by the Blues and especially the Blackhawks, where Corey Crawford is having a career year, then that team's going to be something special. We're going to see, calling it right now, Tampa Bay, LA. That's your final.
Bold.
We have the Penguins that have won the past 2 Stanley Cups. Are they going to do it again?
Before the year, we had a segment on here where I said it was going to be Edmonton over Pittsburgh. Obviously, Edmonton hasn't gone up to that start. I think in the East, it's going to be Pittsburgh or Toronto ending up in the finals, and in the West, it's going to be Pittsburgh or Toronto in the East, and Edmonton or Chicago.
You going with another Penguins Stanley Cup?
Nope. I'm sticking with what I just said. Tampa Bay, LA. You're going to have this great goalie matchup. You're going to have Stamkos finally getting to the Cup final, and depending on whether or not Chicago keeps going with Saad, Kane, Taves, you're going to have this amazing lineup, amazing matchup once we hit the playoffs, assuming everyone can stay healthy and no crazy shenanigans happen.
Guys, we have a little while to the playoffs. That's all the time we have for the NHL block, but don't go anywhere because we will be headed to the Gridiron with Thomas for some college football.